Good morning, everybody. Hello, lovelies. This is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and I'm here. Yes. I hope you guys pop on here this morning. If you don't, then catch this on the fly because I want to talk to you. I'm looking to make sure I got all my products here. I'm running a little behind. You know how it is when you think you're on time, but you're not on time, and then you forget something. Yeah, that's the way I feel. Just like this hair sticking up back here. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Anyway, let me fix my hair. Look at these under eyes. They need some serious help. They do. I've got a lot of crepiness. I don't know if I can get up close and personal with you, but there are a lot of lines right here. But they're baby fine lines right now. I still have the bags. I think I'm just adopted those, and they're going to be. At least they're not totally twins on both sides. So that's the key. I just want to fix this under eye. And this is a really simple way to do it. I was making it so complicated that I had way too many products, I think. I got to thinking about less is more. I'm not putting any foundation under here anymore. So why would I keep layering products to try to keep the wrinkles away and less is more? So I've rechanged what I've been doing and I've made it simple. Or I think I've made it simple. Hey, you guys popping on. Y'all tell me where you're from, please. I love to know where people are from. So, and if you're one of my buddies, that are on here all the time, say, hey, girl, hey. So that's our tag. Hey, girl, hey. When you pop on here, and then I've got my coffee over here that says, hello, gorgeous. So here we go. Everybody loves coffee, right? I didn't used to like coffee though. I've adopted coffee as I've gotten older. I used to hate it. I was like the Coke person. Hey, Karen. Hey, girl. Hey, yay. And I just got a really light look on my face today. And so the less is more look is going on today. So what I'm going to do is start with first. The very first thing, like, hey, Cole. Hey, girlfriend. Good morning. Yes, finally. Yes, we're going to do these crazy under eyes. Ooh. They're kind of crazy. I've got, see that little scar? That's a little scar right there that I acquired. Hey, Lisa. Hey, from Maryland. Welcome. This little scar right here used to be, let me just say, it used to be way up here because when I was a little girl, I had the chicken pox. And so when I scratched this particular one, it left a scar. So it used to be way up here, and now it's way down here. So your screen is frozen. Is my screen frozen? Is she on, guys? Y'all tell me if this is not working. I can always pop out and pop back on, and we can redo this. So good morning, Christy. Hey, Teresa from North Carolina. Hey, Karen. So we're going to use minimal products. Love the Southern accent, girl. I got it. Then you're in the right place. Hey, Christy. The screen is good. Okay, good. Not frozen. Yay, yay! I hate when that happens. That's happened to me a lot here lately. I think it's just technology, or maybe it's I need a new phone. That might be the key. I have a 6S, and I think I really need to upgrade. So y'all, please like and share. If you find this of value to someone else, maybe someone else you know, maybe they need to learn how to do this too. And we're all in the same boat because we're all aging. We're all getting the bags under our eyes unless you go and find a fabulous doctor to take care of that. Hey, Mississippi girl. Ginger. I love that name. That is so cute. This right here has been a huge problem. Hey, girl. Hey, Dana. All right. If I keep talking, I'll never get through this. I do want to tell you one thing though. Well, let me put this on first. Let me put this on first because this is what I use every morning. So when you get in your shower and you take your shower and you get out and before I dry my hair, this is the first thing that I put on every single day. This stuff is fabulous. That is the Uplift Serum by Younique. And see, it is an oil. You've seen me use this before. Beautiful glass bottle. I love how they've done everything in purple. It's so pretty. Such a bad under eye area that can't even make up under eye. Well, maybe this might help you. It's something you can try because less is more. And I've got minimal products. I'm going to use 3 products. That's it, under the eye. 3. To prep it, to get it ready. Because the whole key for an under eye is it lacks moisture. But where our skin is thinning. And as it thins, it loses moisture, and that's what causes all this down here. So we're not in our 20s or 30s anymore. We've got all that nice plumpness. It's gone, okay? Unless you find a doctor, like I said. Hey, Rainy. Good morning, girl. All right, so this product right here is fabulous. I believe it has squalene in it, which is an anti-aging product anyway. And it comes with a little dropper, and yes, the dropper is glass, so be careful. That is glass. So what I normally do with this, I'm not going to put as much as I'm going to put it on, and then we're going to move on and do a couple more things because you have to let this sit. So normally what I do is get out of the shower, and I take a little drop of this like that, and I would take it, and I put a little bit more than what I'm going to put on now, okay? Maybe a couple of drops on each eye. And I mean, I really put it out everywhere. So what you want to do is put it under here. Your under eye looks good. Do you use products you have had surgery? No, no surgeries. Just me. And I used to use retinol quite a bit. And I had to back off for a little bit and give my skin a break. So retinols and retin-A's are good, but it's been a while. But I've never had anything done under eyes, no. It's just merely me trying to use products to keep it from going south. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's what I would do right there. Just basically all underneath here. Now, this product is not oily, even though it looks, it's an oil. So, well, thank you, Christy. I don't know. I'm losing the battle with it right now, girl. I've been trying to, because I'm aging, it's just going to happen. But I'm going to try to do the best I can do with what I have. And it's what God gave me. So I've got to keep going. Yeah, thank you, Karen. So here we go. No, when I smile, I have lots of lines. See? That's the lines and lines all through here. So if I really, really, really squint, you can see them. They're all right through here. This eye is worse than this one. So I don't know what happened. They're not, nothing on your face is going to be the same. Your your eyebrows are not going to be the same. Um, they're going to be more like sisters instead of twins. Okay, so this is what's happening under my under eyes as well. But let this set. Go dry your hair, and by the time you finish drying your hair, pretty much it has seeped into your skin, and there is no greasy feeling at all. Ain't that the truth? It is. Everything goes south. I'm trying to come up with a new look to do for your face to make everything have a makeup facelift. So I'm working on that. I haven't perfected it yet, but I'm working on it. But this right here is my problem area all through here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put on some lips really quick because I want this to set, okay? It has to. It has to seep in. If you tried to put anything over it now, it's too much moisture there. It has to absorb into your skin. So let it do its job. And then let's put on some pouty. You'll keep your notifications on. I'm on here every Sunday. I'm thinking about joining this church though. And if I do that, then most likely I'll probably pop on here on Saturdays. Prep is out of fridge, does wonders. Oh, Preparation H? Oh yeah. I've tried that before. I've tried all kinds of things. You know what I keep in my refrigerator too? For really swollen eyes, I have 2 teaspoons. I keep them in the in the freezer. And a lot of times I'll turn them up and hold them upside down against this if it's really, really puffy when I get up. I do sleep elevated on my back. I try not to sleep on my side anymore. And that seems to have helped with, because when you're sleeping on your side, you're pushing against and maybe creating wrinkles. So since I've been doing that, you're so puffy in the mornings. Yeah, try that. That's a cheap way to, get you some spoons and put them in the freezer. But don't sleep on your side, on your tummy. I love to sleep on my tummy, but I can't do it anymore. So, and also when you sleep elevated, you're not causing wrinkles here because when you turn sideways, everything gets squished together and you're creating wrinkles across here. I used to have a lot more than I do now, and I got a lot of brown spots, but the wrinkles have dissipated because I am sleeping elevated in one spot. So try lymphatic tapping. What does that do, Myra? Well, I never heard of that. That is pretty cool. So I'm always up for learning something new. Now, if y'all have ideas, share them here because I'll try them. I'll let you know if they work. Hey, Rosa, good morning. LOL, that was just typing. Ta-da about chest wrinkles. Oh, Lord. You have a roadmap on your chest and neck for sleeping? Yes. Stop it. Stop sleeping on your side. I learned that from oh, what's her name? Hot and Flashy, the lady that has Angie. She sleeps elevated. She has one of those wedges, and I looked into one of those wedges. It was like $100 for that, and it might be worth it though. Just think, $100 versus surgery. Which one? But basically, I just sleep with two pillows, and that really does help. And it's made a huge difference in my chest. It's like all of them have flattened out a little bit more than they used to be. There's some of them are still right here in the center. So, um, but when I was using the retinol, I'd put the retinol there, and that helped too. So you can also use that retinol product on your chest. So your 11s are so deep from sleeping. Yeah, y'all try it. Try it. Okay, so I put pouty on. And this, see, I can already see that's getting set now. That's getting ready. So this is what I'm going to do. Today I have on bronzer on my eye. I use our beachfront bronzer, and it's very, very pretty, just simple eye look. And I use pressed powder today in velour, which is a foundation. Yes, I use that as a base. And then I came back and used a fluffy brush. So in case of you were wondering what's on my eyes, I used this fluffy brush and I just applied bronzer through here and around there. And then I came and I took, this is a color Cherish. This is a splurge cream shadow, but it's like a metallic. And that's what's on my lid. I just think it's really pretty paired with bronzer. How long I'm using Younique? I ordered my first kudos and love it. I've been a Younique presenter for 3 years, like last month, as a matter of fact. So I love the products. I'm a Youniqueaholic. How about that? Lymphatic system, the lymph nodes around. Ooh, woo, it goes way too fast. I can't read it. Okay, let's do some of this. Is that bronzer Malibu? Yes, it's Malibu. I have Malibu and I have Sunset. I use the two. Now, if I'm going to combine anything on my eyes, I would use the Malibu is for the crease. And then I would use this, the lighter part on this side for the lid. You don't have to use splurge cream. I just think that splurge cream is pretty with the bronzer, that's all. Then I just have bronzer here, and that's it. I don't have on much else. So, hey, oh, you're looking up to sign up? I'm from Dallas, Texas. Well, sign up, girl, under me. Melissa Monterello, that's all you got to find. Oh, I think I have my link down there too to all that, to my website. I'll put it in the description box. All right, let's put on some chapstick called Lip Bonbon. These are tinted lip bonbons. Now, this one happens to be Vanilla Milkshake by Younique. But this is what I'm going to do. This is a really pretty, easy way to get your lips ready for the fun, okay? Because this is what I did. And I like doing this a lot. So this is a brand new beachfront bronzer, and this is Sunset. So what you want to do is you want to kiss it, okay? Take it and just go kiss, and then turn it, and then kiss, because see, this has two sides. One is a shiny, and this one is more of a mattified, but you mix the two to get pretty color. Look at that. How pretty that is on your lips. And how simple. Summer's coming, you want that. Let that be the color. Yeah, see? Ta-da! Then you have a little shine, and then you have the moisture behind it, which color first? I did pouty. I used a lip liner pouty. And then I used the Vanilla Milkshake Bonbon. And then I kissed my bronzer. And it doesn't matter which side you do first. Because if you kiss it and you're holding it sideways, you get in both colors. You kiss it right in the middle. And then you flip it around. And then you're having this on the top and this on the bottom. Okay? Does that make sense? So kissing first. You kiss it. I kissed my bronzer. Yes, called making out with your bronzer. That's what it's called. That's old school. Okay, I think this is ready. Yes, when you can touch this and you can feel. I'm in Alabama, Rosa. Good old Alabama. I'm in the middle of Alabama. I'm about 20 miles north of Montgomery. 25 miles maybe north of Montgomery. Not too far. Okay, so that's all set. Yes. Now, the next thing we're going to do is add primer. And we're going to add eye primer. So, hey, Roll Tide. I'm War Eagle, but Roll Tide. I'm an Auburn girl. Yes. My husband is for Auburn, but the rest of my family is for Alabama. Okay, and most of my friends are from Alabama, so I catch a lot of flack for being a War Eagle girl. It's okay. I like orange and blue, and I like tigers. All right, and we don't live too far from Auburn. So this is the eye primer I'm going to use. I'm going to use this under my eyes. Absolutely, as an eye primer. I have it on here. Never, ever, ever put on anything on your eyes up here. Make sure you have a primer. Just make sure you have a primer. And on my upper lid in the mornings, I don't put this on my upper lids. I do use Olive Olay Ultimate Eye Cream, this one here. And I do put a little bit, on my eye. I let that seep in about the same time this is seeping in, okay? And then I come back and I put my primer on. And then I take my It's by My Pores and a fluffy brush, wherever my brush is, fluffy brush like this. And I dip it down just in the very top. I don't even take anything and put it in the lid. I just kind of dip this down and then I dust it off, a lot off. And then dust it on each eye and it sets it. And then you're ready to put on and anything you put on will stay all day. This will look like this at 9 o'clock tonight. So I promise you it will. All right, let's do this. Do you do Facebook Lives? Yes, I'm on Facebook Live a lot, girlfriend. Come back Rosa, when I get done, I always go and put everything in the description box. I can't do it before I do a live. I have to do it afterwards. So what happens is you can come back to this video and then scroll down and you'll see all my information. I have all the links to my business page, to my regular Facebook page, everything. The links to my website, Pinterest. I'm on everything. Instagram, yeah. I just bounce around a lot. But my two favorite things to do are Facebook Live and here, okay? Thank you, Rosa. I'll be looking forward, okay? Here we go. Take a little bit. See, you don't need much of this. And you want to put it underneath. Because now, guess what? This is all very, very soft and pliable. And you just want to take this product and kind of tap it in. You see, I'm not swiping it. This is such a delicate area that you have to be really careful what you do. So just bounce it. Is that a term? Bounce it. Pat it. Pat your friend. I pat a lot on my eyes and my eyelids, and then I pat here. Hey girl, hi. How are you, Is it Marilee? I am great. How are you? It is Sunday morning, and I'm off work tomorrow because it's a state holiday, and the state is off. Yay. But I gotta do taxes, so I'm not real happy about that. How many of you have your taxes done? I don't. Hey, from Florida. Well, girl, you ain't far from us. I'm in the middle of Alabama. That's where I'm from. Alabama. Okay, so I know Strivectin can be a little pricey, but if you go to TJ Maxx, sometimes you can find Strivectin SD, and that's what I'm going to use. I have tried all different things. I have so much stuff, but this is the thing I found that works the best under my eye, and I'm going to pair it with my concealer, okay? So this is how this is going to work. And we're going to use Behold Setting Spray. And I'm going to use one of these little wedges. Now, you can get a wedgie like this at Walmart, okay? They come like in a pack, and they're all stuck together, and you just kind of pull them apart. So if you've never gotten any of these are your friend if you have crepey under eyes, a lot of lines, because this is going to help if you get too much product under there. This is going to help pull it out. Believe it or not, it does work. So just keep that in mind. If you get too much, you can remove, okay? Snowy Canada. Oh my gosh, Kathy, you're freezing. I can't imagine living in Canada. I just cannot. Yesterday here, it was in the 70s. It was beautiful. We cut the grass in the backyard. I cut things back. I got mulch. It was like springtime here, and it's not even springtime, but we'll probably get some more cold before it's over. Okay, just a little bit of this. Now, can you read that? It looks like it's backwards, and unfortunately, it probably is. It's Strivectin SD. It is eye cream, and it's for the orbital area, which is here, your orbital area. All through here, it's perfect for that. Same here in Oklahoma, windows open, yard work, yeah. Isn't it fun getting started early? Hey, Janet from the UK. Welcome, girl. I have a lot of ladies from the UK here lately, and that's awesome. I learned about a knobbly tree that supposedly is had witches or something around it. It's like 800 years old. When Davina told me about it, she's from the UK. All right, see how much I'm using? Not a whole lot. Take a little bit of this, and you want to press it right there. Don't rub it in. Okay? Don't. Leave it just like that for right now. Because we're going to add the concealer and mix it in with this. This is what I have found works for me. And I know it sounds crazy, but it works. And it works really well. So here we go. Here's my concealer. This is Skin Perfecting Concealer by Younique. It is the color Velour. The color on my face is, I've got it on liquid, Touch Liquid Mineral Foundation, which this is a liquid that sets like a powder and it gives you a matte finish. Okay, so if you like that, this is a great, great, great. It's a medium coverage. We heard a cardinal last week, so hopefully the snow is on the way. We had some cardinals when it snowed here. We did have about 4 or 5 inches of snow twice this year, which is unusual for us. We don't know how to act in snow. We run over each other in cars. Or everything just totally shuts down the whole state and we just stay home. And basically that's what we did. We stayed home. All right, you don't need much of this. This is such a great concealer and it will give you the reason I'm using the shade, I'm using one shade lighter so I can have a little bit of light. I don't want a whole lot of light. I don't want to draw attention to, and have like the white circles around my eyes. So if you're using the color, like I'm using taffeta, well, Velour is one shade lighter. Now you can go 2 shades lighter. It just depends on your skin tone, okay? But like if I use chiffon, which I do sometimes in the summer, I would still use Velour. You could go 1 to 2 shades lighter. But this one right here, tiny, tiny, tiny bit. You can always come back and add more if you need to. So let me make sure I got quite enough. You don't need much. So when I tap it on here, we'll see. So stick it right in where you put that lotion. How fun if we get sleets, furry, the whole yeah, it does. It's true. We don't know how to drive here and that. We're not prepared for it. We don't have the salt and all those things like the North does and the tractors and the trucks, and no, we just stay home. We just stay home. So see, I still have a little bit on here. So let's start. And what I do is basically pat it. I try to warm it up with my finger first before I start moving it, and then move it out. Now, if you have a lot of crepiness, like over here, I would strictly keep this in the center, just right here. That's all. That's the only place you would really need it. And just blend it in. I'm going to use a little blending bud in just a second. But basically, your fingers are really your best bet to start off with. You can take this and run it up to your temple. And that way it gives you a clean line running up, which is what I do a lot. You don't have to do that. But basically pat it in. And I do one eye at a time. Okay, one eye at a time. So basically what I'm going to do is take this. I got a brand new blending bud or beauty blender, I guess you would call it. It is a Ecotools. It's Ecotools Totally Perfecting Blender. And so this is really good for foundation. What's the first thing you put on under your eye area? The first thing I put on was the Uplift Serum by Younique. It is fabulous. You gotta let it sink in though. So don't try to put anything over it. Let it seep in, and you'll know you can touch it because it will not feel. It will feel like you've put lotion there, and it's not sticky. It's just it's very, very soft, and it's ready for you to put like stuff like this on. All right, so we're gonna take this, and this is moist. And what I do is I run it under the sink, and then I squeeze it out, and then I just take a paper towel and put it in it and squeeze all the excess out because you don't want anything running down your arm. So if you can squeeze it and the water runs down, you're ready, okay? You're welcome, girl. All right, here we go. Take this, and I think I'll use, because this is really the first time I've used this. I usually use an e.l.f., and this one is nasty dirty. But I usually use this one, and it works really well. But I want to try this one, so because this is supposed to be great for blending concealers. So we're going to test this out today. So I'm trying something new with you, hoping it works. And basically, I push the product over, push it over like that. And it really does work well. Oh, I like this. It's really nice. It's not too wet. I like that. It's perfect consistency. See, can you see the difference? I have a lot of light. I'm still going to have that bag there. And that's okay because I'm going to come back and put some blusher and some highlighter and it's like kaboom. And that will kind of disappear a little bit. Let me find my little brush. This right here is your friend right now. So what I like to do is, and I know we hate looking in the magnified mirror, but look in your magnified mirror and you can see what I normally do is pull it out like that. And if I do see anything like sitting in the lines, like makeup sitting in the lines, take this little wedgie, fold it, and hold it just like this, okay? And then you want to pull it out, look in the mirror, and you just dab it. Dab it, dab it right through there, and it pulls out that excess. It's gone. And that's the key to this look. Then you take Behold setting spray or some kind of setting spray you have. I love this. But you spray the other side of the wedgie like that. I put 2 little sprays. And then I push it, tap it in, and then I take this and I actually dab the setting spray on top of the concealer. And bagoom, it stays, okay? I just created a new word, bagoom. Boom, it stays. And it dries, and then it's going to stay there all day. You might have, if you laugh a lot, like I do sometimes, try not to, when you're doing this application, try not to squinch, smile, don't move. Just try not to move anything here until you set it. I use no powder. I can't use powder. Powder sets into everything. Powder makes the skin cells just gleam. I just cannot do powder anymore. It's not working for me. This works for me. And I've been trying to find the perfect mix for like the last 2 months for me. So, okay, we still have this side to do. See, my lotion is still sitting there. So let me turn my light back around. Sorry for the squeaky noise. But there's my little bit of cream. And here we go. We're going to do this side. I think I should have used a different finger. That's okay. I'll tap it onto this one. So here, let's get started on this side. Same thing. Put it right on top of the lotion. Pat it in. Do I use pressed powder? Not under my eyes. I don't use any foundation under my eyes. None. I do use pressed powder. Yes, I have a full coverage pressed powder, and it is, and use powder too. Yeah, it's Younique's pressed powder. I wore it yesterday. It's full coverage. If you really want to get out of the house fast, moisturize your face well. If you have dry skin, pressed powder is not for you. But if you have combination under eyes, no, I don't use any powder under here anymore. Push that up. Make you a nice clean line right up to your temple. That seems to work for me. What is setting spray? I understand the concept, but what is it? I can't stand powder either. Setting spray sets all of your makeup once you're done. So it does the same thing that powder would do without there's nothing there to settle in your lines. It's a spray. And so it's perfect for under eye. Perfect for this. And believe me, I've played around with this a lot. And this is the only thing that I've found that works. Now let me take this side again. See, this thing has a flatter side here and then here. And I'm just going to kind of press this in and make sure it's smooth. That's all we're doing. Pressing it like that. So, is it waterproof? Yeah. I've gotten caught. It stays all day. Your makeup will stay all day. You just can spray your whole face with it. When you're totally finished with your face, you can spray it. I'm trying not to squint. So let me take my little, this again, see, you can remember which side is wet because it still will be wet. So this is the side I'm going to use. Fold it. and then pull it out and just dab right through there. Pull out the product in like seconds. This is already dry. It's done. Totally done. Totally. And see, nothing's setting in there. Nothing. Because usually I have like there's a line right here, and usually it settles into that. Does it spreading come in the skincare? I don't think so, Rosie. You'd have to look. I don't think so. The skincare kit is fabulous though. You're gonna get some. This is Behold setting spray, and it's usually it's black, but see, I have had makeup on my hands, so now it's kind of tenderly loved because it's got all this stuff on it. But it is not usually like, oh, I can't smile. Remember, I can't do that. Okay, nothing's moved. So spray, 2 sprays. Tap it in, and then just basically set it by pressing in. And you're not pressing in too much, just very lightly pressing. Okay? And then boom, you can still feel it's wet, but it's going to dry so quickly. Or you could sit here and do this if you want to. Hey, buyers, hi. Let it dry. Okay, pretty much. It's done. I don't even feel it. Yep, it's dry. It dries that fast. So it's something you can do really easy. Use the CPAP machine at night and breathe and find that you've started to get lines because the cords sit on the cheekbones and powder no longer works. Oh, yes, I understand. That's what I'm talking about by sleeping on your side. Anything that pushes your skin into not being just flat, over time you're going to create wrinkles. You know, that's why we have wrinkles. So because we love the sun and we sleep on our face. Or if you're having to wear something like she is, that would create it as well. Even glasses. Glasses can leave indentures on your face. Oh, you're so helpful. I love doing this. I love to help others, and you're so welcome. So what I'm going to do now is I haven't finished anything under here. So what I'm going to do is I have a little bit of bronzer left on here. When did I get the little damp sponge when getting excess? When did you get the little? This one, this here, is that what you're talking about? These are at Walmart. Walmart, over where the cotton balls are. You'll find it on the makeup aisles. Down where the cotton balls are, you will find it. So let me kind of finish out my face. You have a folding fan from... That's smart, Kathy. I hadn't thought about that. I need one of those. I need one of those little handheld gun things, you know. I could blow it. No, I didn't wet. I did not wet. I did not put this under the sink, if that's what you're asking me. This is what I got moist and under the sink. This right here is dry because you're going to use one side for your setting spray and then one side to pull out any excess product that you don't need, okay? I mean, you could probably use tissue paper doing the same thing, but this is fabulous. It's soft, and it just sticks right down there, and the makeup just sticks right to it, and that's what I like. Because, see, look, here's one I've been using forever. Can you see all the makeup that I have on there? This one's been worked over. Okay, so let's take a little bit of a little bit of bronzer. I want a little bit of this right underneath. It's very, very minimal because here's another trick that I found. I've started just putting my under eye mascara just right in the center and just applying some color right in the center underneath there instead of taking it all the way out. I think it opens your eye up and makes it look a little bigger. See, it looks a little bigger than this one. So if you want bigger eyes, I have really small eyes. And I do. I think that it helps make everything still go up on the sides. I'm really going to work on that one technique I was talking about. So instantly it makes your eyes kind of look bigger. But I did use a white pencil today too. So what I did was I have 2 pencils. I have proper and then I have this one. And I did halfway with proper, then halfway with the white. So that works really well. The only thing I think I need to add else would be maybe some, let me find it, Serene. Yeah, Serene. This has Eliminator in it, and right now on the website, you can still grab this. They still have some. This was a limited edition, but this is really pretty. especially for our skin. And we need some little light moisture, you know, maybe kind of a dewy look. It gives you that little shimmer shine, but it also is a blush at the same time. I take a angle brush like this. I got this one at TJ Maxx. And here's my bronzer. So you want to stay right here. There is a 2-finger rule with older faces. Do y'all know what that means? 2 fingers. Don't go below it. Because you get down here in the apples of your cheeks, we don't need color there anymore. Because when we smile, it definitely goes down, and then your blush will be down here and not up here. So I don't put blusher like that anymore. I just basically put 2 fingers, and I just right on and right above where I put my bronzer, okay? So, and then if you want a little sun-kissed look, you can add you some color right here. You can bring this down your nose and on your chin for a little highlight. I think that's really pretty. Less is more as we get older. Now, I do some very dramatic eye looks, but this is basically what my look like is on the weekend. So I'm looking for the lid for this. So if you have any questions about anything that I've done today, please just, a lot of times these comments y'all are leaving, they don't stay. I don't know why. They're not like Facebook. So I can't go back and read your comments here, but if you have a question, just come back and ask me and I'll answer your question on here, okay? I always do. I always come back and answer each and every person that leaves a question. And then I'm going to go right now and put everything in the description box. Oh, you're welcome, Janet. You see? I mean, it's set. I mean, it's not sticky. It's perfect. And if you just want to set your whole face, then shake this up and you just give yourself about 2 scrapes down your face and it will set everything. Boom. And you're done. And you're ready to go to Walmart. Or where it is you need to go on Sundays. And a fan. I'm going to get me one of those fans. I'm going to find one. That would be, I could get down with that. All right, guys. I will see y'all next Sunday. We'll do something totally different. I'll try to, maybe I'll do this eye look for you or something real quick. And let's do the dollar store. I like the dollar store. I like to go in there too. You guys have a great day. Thank you for popping in. Y'all make my day. I'll see you later. I'm going to get the fan. Yes, I am. See y'all later. Bye.